Guys, so today I have a haul video for you. I filmed a tutorial right before this for this eyeshadow look. It's using the Kat Von D Chrysalis palette because I already did one using the Monarch palette. It will probably be up sometime after this video is up. So the first, I guess I'll go in order of how I got this crap. The first thing that I got was something off of Hot Look, however you pronounce it. I know I say that every time. Laura Geller was on there, and every time they have her stuff on there, I always want to get this, but it's either sold out or it's on hold in someone's cart. This time when I got to it, it was on hold, like they only had one left or whatever that means, and I guess the person didn't end up buying it, so I scooped it up. This is the Blush and Brighten in Dreamsicle, which is just like a swirly colored blush. What would you call it? Mosaic? I don't know what the proper term is. But I actually have this on lightly today. It's super duper pigmented. I know it looks kind of crazy because it's got yellow in it, but it makes this really pretty, like peachy pink blush. Looks like that. So I've been loving this. It's like such a pretty color, and Hot Look actually didn't take forever and a day to ship it to me this time, which was nice. It still took probably a couple weeks, but it didn't take a month. Like, the last thing I got from them before this was the Balm blush that I got, the Hot Mama blush, and that took like over a month to get to me. It was crazy. But they were nice about it, and they refunded me my shipping cost, so... Then I got some stuff from NYX, which I haven't ordered from them in a while either, and their shipping always takes forever. But with my order, they sent me a free lip liner in Nectar is the color. It's like a really pretty natural, let's see if you can see it. It's like a metallic coral almost. So that's pretty. And it's not like, I think I have one other lip liner from them, and they're pretty good. They're not like super dry. Like the MAC lip liners, I can't stand. They're super dry and they like skip when you go to draw them on your lips. I picked up a brush that I thought this was going to be almost like, I don't know the name of it, but the NARS brush that's like $49 or something like that. Just the flat brush that I know is bigger than this, but it's for like doing your contour. This works well for it. It's just smaller than I thought it was going to be, but it's nice and soft. Just a synthetic brush. It's just called Flat Brush. B09 it says on it. It's got a silver handle, which is pretty cool, and I like it so far, so I'll have a review of most of this stuff up on the blog anyway. And then the main reason I made a NYX order was because I wanted to try the Macaron Lippies. I guess it's not macaroon. Macarons and macaroons are two different things, and I kept calling them macaroon, but it's only got one O, so it's not macaroon, it's macaron. I got 4 of them, and I am really impressed with how creamy they are, and they're super opaque. The only one that's kind of patchy and doesn't feel as creamy as the others is this one. It's Pistachio, which is kind of like a mint green color. And the thing that sucks about these is they don't stay up. Like, look, they just push back down as you're trying to apply it, so you gotta hold onto this top part. I think all of them but one are like that, so I don't know if that's just faulty packaging. The packaging feels really cheap, but they're like $5 or something like that, so you can't really complain. Look at how crazy pigmented they are. And I like to have crazy colors like this just for fun and to mix with other stuff. Like the blue, for example, I've been playing around with it and mixing it with reds and pinks and making all kinds of purple shades, so it's really cool. This one is Blue Velvet, and it's a super bright blue. They have like a pastel baby blue too. Look, it's falling back in here without me even touching it. That is the one downside to these. Super bright blue. they're super creamy, which is like unheard of for these kind of crazy colors. Then I got Violet, which isn't too crazy. This is one you could like normally wear. I think this is one. Oh no, that one falls down too. But it's a bright, bright purple. That's what that one looks like. And I kind of just went for the 4 that like screamed out to me that I needed them. This is Black Sesame. This is probably the craziest looking one. It's like a gray color. And that one falls down too. So yeah, all 4 of them do that. It's almost got like a lavender undertone. It's a cool color. That's the gray. And I will have swatch pictures and everything. Probably lip swatches somewhere in the video, and then everything else will be on my blog that I will link below as soon as I get that review up. Alright, so let me clean that off. Alright, all the rest of the stuff I got is from MAC. I've been going crazy with the MAC collections lately, and I kind of like had to limit myself because I'm so excited for the Osbournes one. I pretty much want everything out of Kelly's collection, and I want Sharon's mineralized skin finish. So I got one thing from the Maleficent collection. I got the beauty powder. I was so excited when I first heard about the collection coming out, and then when they released pictures, it was like, that's it? I think a lot of people felt the same way. It was just like, the eyeshadow palette was just boring neutral colors that they have in their permanent line anyway, and just, I don't know. I know they're going for Angelina Jolie's Maleficent in the movie and everything, because obviously that's what they're promoting, but some more color would have been nice somewhere. But this is the beauty powder that I've really been loving. Because I'm so pale, it works for me as like an all-over powder. It's not shimmery like everybody's saying. There's like no shimmer in here. It looks pretty matte to me. It's like, if you take a picture with the flash, maybe a hint of shimmer pops up and that's it. But it's just, it matches me nicely enough that I can use it as a setting powder. I can't really get away with using it as a highlighter because you can't see it, so on my skin anyway. On darker skin tones, I've heard that it shows up kind of ashy, depending how dark your skin tone is, but I think like medium skin tones it would work as a good highlighter. But for me, I've just been using it as an all over face powder. It's nice and like, it's finely milled, it's soft, it's really pretty. I've also tried using it over my blush, kind of like sometimes I use the Hourglass ambient lighting powders that way, and it just works nicely as that. When you use it over a blush, it kind of gives it a little bit of a shimmer, but using it all over my face doesn't do that. I wish I had it on today so I could show you, but I didn't put it on. So that's what I got from the Maleficent collection. And then I got 2 things from the Alluring Aquatic collection, which I had a huge list for this collection, and I narrowed it down to 2 things because I didn't want to go that crazy with it. But they have the coolest packaging for this. Like, even the boxes have the water droplets on them. The lipstick box. So yeah, I'm keeping that packaging because it's so cool. But I got one of the lipsticks, which is the one I actually have on, and hopefully you can see the packaging has the little water droplets on it too. When I first saw pictures, or like the promo pictures, I thought they just splashed everything with water, but then everybody was like, no, they actually put little 3D water droplets on it, which it feels kind of weird, but it looks so pretty. So it's just like aqua packaging with water droplets. And the lipstick I got was Pet Me Please, which is so something I wouldn't normally see myself going for because it's a frost finish. It's frosty on the lips, but for some reason I just thought this was gorgeous. This was apparently out in a collection a while ago. I think it was the something feline, Fierce Feline collection, or I don't know. That was before I was really into MAC lipsticks and stuff, but I like it for some reason. It's a really light lipstick. I like light colors in the summer because when it's hot out, I don't want to be bothering with a lot of makeup and touching up and everything, so my eye is watering all over the place. I really like that color so far. I will swatch it even though I already have it on my lips. It's just like a, I don't know, it's like a champagne-y pink color. And it's frosty, obviously, because it's a frost finish, but it's not like, sometimes I've had lipsticks that are like a light pink and they're frosty and it looks like something straight out of the 80s and just looks crazy on your lips, but I don't know, I like this one. Happy I got this one. The other ones were kind of like dupable for, they had 3 other colors and they were all pretty much dupable for stuff I already had. So the other thing I got, I wanted to get Aphrodite's Shell, which was the Extra Dimension bronzing powder, but it was so close to this one and I wanted this packaging more because it had the water droplets all over the front and just looked cool. And with the Extra Dimension ones, they were open and clear so that you can see the product and the little water droplets rolling around the corner. So that is how I based my decision. I got golden bronzer, a golden bronzing powder, which is this. And I don't use bronzer all that much, mostly because every one I try is usually too dark for me. And this looks kind of dark, but it's like perfect for my skin tone, or for my liking anyway. I'm trying to cover my dryness on my finger that won't go away because it's so gross. But it's like barely there bronzer, which is what I like because it kind of warms your face up without being crazy brown. And the other one they had was refined golden, and I kept going back and forth. I didn't know which one I wanted. That one looked even lighter, but it was more yellow. So I finally ended up picking golden, and I'm very happy with it. This is like the coolest packaging. When I got it, before I like tested it out and everything, I figured if I didn't like it, I could just pop this out and pop in one of my other powders, but I really like it so far. I have it on today, and I have, did I say I had the Laura Geller blush on that I already showed? But I have the Laura Geller blush, and I use this bronzer, which you probably can't even see because my lights are so bright, but, yes. Love the Alluring Aquatic collection. I'm kind of wishing I had got some of the other stuff, but like I said, I'm holding off for the Osbournes one and hope that I can get the stuff, because if it's anything like the Rihanna collection was, I'm going to cry. But that was everything, I think. Yes, that was all my stuff for this haul. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you in my next video.